I don't mean any disrespect either. I respect men. I really do. I even try to respect sissies, but it's hard. But I do the best I can.
It's hard, but I do the best I can. I do the best I can. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Q Content Guy, and I'm back to talk about Married to Medicine, Season 12, Episode 14. Please, whatever you do, Andy, Bravo, True TV, and whoever else produced this show, do not bring back the lesbians, Mimi and Steve. Do not bring them back. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend who knows that one friend is gonna come over to the channel and share their thoughts. Now, this is the thing. I know it's some Steve and Mimi fans out there. I don't care. You're not gonna like what I gotta say about them today. So I'm just giving you heads up. I'm okay if you click off this video because I don't give a damn about neither one of them. And babe, when I get down to Stephanie, mama, it's over for you, mama. It's over for you, mama. Anyway, y'all, hope everybody had a great weekend. Y'all know last night I was watching the Oscars. We'll talk about that later on too. I was watching the Oscars last night, and that's why y'all didn't get Married to Medicine last night. But y'all will be getting the reunion live, and I'd already seen 2 clips, and we'll get into that later also. All I'm gonna say is right now is bring Brandy back. Bring Brandy back. Bring Brandy and Shamar back. Bring them back. Hope everybody had a great weekend, a great Monday. I will I'll actually be in Atlanta starting tomorrow. So I wonder if Steve would be down there at Bulldogs. Hey sis. So yeah. But we're talking about Married to Medicine. Of course, I'm gonna talk about the looks last night. Oh, Danielle, baby Danielle Brooks looked a mess. We're gonna talk about the looks. We're gonna talk about all of it. We're gonna sit up here for a little second. Not too much, not too long, but a little second. But right now, we're gonna focus on Married to Medicine and why Steve need to go. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the thing. If we're gonna get into the thing. So the show starts off, you know how to do their montage, all that kind of stuff. The show officially starts off with Jackie and Simone. It's 3 days into the Med Gala. They're talking about Eugene and Toya did a great job for the couples night. They talk about how Curtis and King got into it. Jackie said she didn't know anything that Curtis had said out of his mouth until they were on their way back to the airport. Curtis and Steve was talking, and Curtis said, "Do you think I offended King?" And Jackie pretty much was like, "What are you talking about? What happened?" And she said, "We didn't do things in order, and I still didn't get pregnant." So Jackie then says, women's health, men should be careful about making certain comments about women's health. Jackie said men should be careful about making comments about women's health. So was this before or after you told Curtis you don't care about Black women's pain? Just wondering. They talk about the text messages. They said there's 100 text messages. Toya going off in the group. Everybody going off in the text group about the Met Gala. She said things kind of went left when Toya wouldn't add the new girls as the founders of the group. And she's talking about now we got to protect the Met Gala. They claim that Toya didn't want the girls to be on the group, to be a part of the founders group, but wanted their money. Didn't Jackie do the same thing when they was on the bus and she asked Brandy for her money, but didn't ask Brandy for her input? I'm just wondering. This is the thing about the Med Gala. I know they were on Watch What Happens Live last night, and Andy said this is a real cause. Is they were really doing this they're not doing this for the show and blah blah blah. Is this real? Because to me, it's given this for the show. We had drama last year. We had drama the first year. We got drama this year. So that's 3 years in a row. So we gonna end every season with drama of the Met Gala. Who can put it together? Who can offer money? Who can't offer money? Like we gonna do that every year because it's so that's played out. And how come Jackie is always getting off the hook when it's supposed to be her idea from the start? If I'm not mistaken, right? It's supposed to be Jackie's conception. She's the one that came up with it, right? Or the Toya come up with it. Whoever came up with it, like, why are we doing this every season? Last year was, oh, Phaedra ain't getting money. Phaedra ain't getting money. The people say, the people say, the people say. So who gonna do it next year? Qual? Y'all gonna throw it on Qual next year? Y'all gonna throw it heavily next year? Like, what's gonna happen next year? Like, it's played out in my personal opinion. um, um, over at Steve and Mimi's house.
You know what? Anyway,
Mimi says she's uncomfortable in the kitchen. Baby Steve got on this outfit. Mama got on these pants. The pants is ripped. Baby, the pants is ripped. And they got buttons on the side. They're building a new home. I guess on Mimi's dime. Because we know Steve ain't contributing to it, baby. Steve everybody's talking, well, Steve was in the NFL, baby. On draft night, they didn't call his name at all on draft night. They didn't even know he was part of the draft. He probably get drafted before the war, before he get drafted to the NFL. They said that Stevie is in happy, they're happy with his speech therapy that he's in. He now can say daddy's gay, he can say things like that. They say that they want to keep him in the same school district when they move, keep him doing sports, get him with his peers, all those kind of things. Whatever. This is what gets me. She don't want to be no. She don't want that boy as her son. She don't. She don't. She don't. She not like. She doing it because she has to, but it don't give that I'm happy to be a mother. It don't give that I brought this child into the world. It gives that he's a burden. That's what it gives to me. Sorry, that's what it gives to me. I'm sorry. That's what it gives to me. I know it sounds mean, but that's what it gives to me. So we can feel how we want to feel about it, but that's what it gives to me. In the arms of the angel, my God. They talking about let's put the kids to bed. And I'm thinking to myself, baby, the sun is still out. The sun is shining bright. Like it's 1:00 in the afternoon. You talking about put the kids to bed so we can have some alone time. To talk about what? All the boys that you down there looking at? I'm in the confessional. He was like, I need you. The kids need you. You're my everything. The family needs you. She starts crying. She was like, thanks for reminding me. Child. Can I ask y'all a question? And can y'all be honest with me? Don't this look like Mimi? Hold on. Can y'all see my screen? Don't this look like Mimi? Tell me I'm wrong. Dog. Why is Dina here? I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. I see. I can't come over. See, that's why you have such bitch wrong for me. They when I tell you that Dina. Wait, when I tell you that Dina messy. All right, fine. Since y'all don't want to play the game, let's move on. Y'all boring. And the thing is, though, y'all know she looked like her. That's why y'all trying to do this. That's why. Look at these. Oh, look. If I was lying, y'all would have said I was lying. Shit. I already got Steve and that big ass chin over there now. Where am I at? 48 hours before the Med Gala, Eugene is moving into his new office, not that closet that Contessa wanted to give him. Toya looks stressed out. Toya like she been fighting all day. On the other side of town, Heavenly is on the phone with Mimi. They're talking about Toya. They're saying Toya's being difficult, not letting them know anything. Eugene pretty much is like, no, wait. Mimi has all these credentials. Mimi got all these credentials. She run a 504, a 401, a 33, the 911, 411. She won all these, got all these credentials. And not one time did she mention to Toya anything. And she knows so much, but she don't know that her husband likes spaghetti in his tank and sugar in his spaghetti and in his tank. She don't know neither. But you know all these other things. And y'all sitting over there just dragging the girl. Sitting on FaceTime, just dragging the girl. Okay, fine, whatever. Eugene is pretty much like he's on his wife's side, of course. I feel indifferent than everybody else. I don't think Toya did anything wrong. That's just me. Toya said she's been shut down. She's been cussed at. She's been disrespected. Just everything that you can think of, and we witnessed it. She said the money and the ticket sales are going to the scholarships. So that's that. Over at Simone's house, don't act like Toya doesn't have a history of trying to son and pull rank over people. I'm not saying she don't, because she does, but this season she didn't do that. This is the thing. We got to focus on the season now. What's going on right now? What's in my, when you open my garage? What's in my, you see my cars right now? We're not talking about the past. We're talking about what's going on right now. And right now, Toya's that girl. And so is Stevie. Stephanie. Whatever you want to call it. Chen, Stephanie, Natalie Senior, whatever y'all want to call Steve is what he is. So over at Simone's house, the bunnies are together. And they're doing a dinner redo. Simone says, I owe you an apology for saying I'm done with you. Fuck you. She says she felt extremely disrespected by Michael. He apologized for cussing, his tone, his attitude, everything. Cecil said, I was wrong. I didn't step up when your mom was hurting. It won't happen again. They pretty much hug it out and stuff like that. Now, I didn't know Michael cussed because we didn't see the scene, but it doesn't seem like he cussed at her. I don't know. We didn't see the scene. It was cool to see them come together, I guess. I think sometimes Simone and Cecil just be, I don't want to say they do stuff for the camera, but I think sometimes they, what's the word? I don't know. I think at times Simone really do be unhappy. But do they do this stuff for the camera? No, maybe not. I don't know, but I do like Toya. I do like Simone and Cecil and Toya and Eugene. Those are my favorite couples because they're real couples. They have real couple problems. They talk to each other like real couples talk to each other. Yeah, Toya can be a little at times, and so can Simone. But I mean, that's just what it is. Yeah, they had these makeup stories. Yeah, like okay, but I guess it's cool though. It lets us know it doesn't linger on long because I guess it could linger on for years. But you know, I'm glad they cleared it up with the boys. Simone said on Watch What Happens Live that he's working. He has 2 jobs. So yeah. Where we at? It's the day of the Met Gala. It's at an art gallery. The theme is live art or living art. What was it? Live art or living art? One of them. Only person that was in theme was Brandy. When I tell you, Contessa looked a fool when she was in the house. The house was cast. She looked a fool, and then she came to the Met Gala and she looked a fool. A fool. What's up, Contessa? What the fuck you got on, girl? What's Contessa, girl? What? Contessa?
Yeah.
A wearable art, whatever it was. Yeah, he not out there choking cops. That's what I would have told him. Baby, I promise you, Heavenly Day would have jumped on me. When I tell you, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Toya sent them the address 48 hours ago. She said she sold $10,000 in ticket sales. Everybody did something except for Steve and Mimi. Contessa over there talking about she's stressed out. She don't know what's going on. Contessa, that wig and that outfit was stressing me out. It was stressing me out.
Yeah.
It was stressing me out. Jackie and Curtis are the first ones to walk in. Jackie says she's impressed. Simone says, "Job well done, despite all the noise." Steve and Mimi come in. They said they're special guests of Jackie. Mimi claimed this is personal. That they will leave them off the list. It's personal. Eugene says, "Are y'all gonna buy a ticket?" They said we had a table. And Eugene was like, the table paid for the event. The ticket money is for the scholarship. The ticket goes directly to the students. It's $150 a ticket. Now I was with Eugene until Eugene said this. Steve was in the NFL. People paid to come see him.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Where did that come from?
People did what? Pay to come see him. So Stephanie said, we paid $5,000 last year. Eugene said that was last year. Steve said, would you pay for a ticket or for donation? Eugene says yesterday's price is not today's price. And then they showed Mimi and them paying for the ticket. And when I tell you this Ice Age dinosaur going to talk about this money going right to the scholarship fund, right? Girl,
Lord have mercy.
Girl, Baby, I'm telling you, when it comes to Steve and Mimi, especially Steve,
I don't like her.
I don't like her. And when it comes to his wife or her wife,
I don't like her.
Where the fuck else the goddamn money gonna go? Where else the money gonna go? Where else the money gonna go? When I tell you, when that old fucking bitch get on the TV screen, I just be like,
Such a fucking cunt.
and that's for Steve. So Brandy looked the best out of everybody. She was with Shamar. Simone was joking. It was like, "You're not gonna greet me the same way you greeted Brandy." And baby Simone said, "Did you see Heavenly? She's just over there looking plain. She's over there looking plain. Just over there looking plain." Baby Toya said, "Like a husband." I said, "Bitch, bitch." Bitch. Playing like her husband. Bitch. So the people walking around passing out food. Oh wait. Baby Contessa came in and I was just like, girl. Contessa, girl, you girl.
Girl, you girl, oh, girl, you just don't know.
Damon dressed like he just got out of rehab and he trying to get a job at the dollar store or something. Like, sir, you supposed to be an old doctor, and you don't have a suit that match. You don't have a suit that match. You just look sloppy. So they passing out chicken wings, and me trying to act like she motherfucking Gordon Ramsay, that she down there on a cooking channel, that she down there just at a Michelin star restaurant talking about some damn that's how we getting some chicken wings. Girl, okay. Baby, I was great. Baby, child, the way that motherfucking child was over there. Okay. Girl. That dry ass spaghetti you was over there making. Noodles and macaroni noodles in the goddamn bowl that your child was over there. Please. And you see it, and you see your wife didn't even eat the damn spaghetti. That bitch just kept drinking out of a wine glass. Old bitch. So Steve want to talk to motherfucking Eugene. Girl,
I don't like her.
So Steve want to talk to Eugene, girl.
Get the fag off the TV. I'm not watching that.
I'm so sick of that bitch. I'm so sick of that motherfucking sissy. I'm so sick of that sissy. I don't know what to do. Babe, when I tell you I don't like that motherfucking punk over there, that big chin motherfucking punk over there playing with that woman over there, girl. When I think of Steve and Mimi.
But if everybody want to be a girl, who gonna be the boys? I keep saying that. That's the whole purpose of being gay, because you like boys. Everybody can't be the girl. You attracted to men, so what the fuck, if all the men disappear, what you gonna do? That don't even make no sense to me. Everybody can't be fish now.
But when I try, I really do try. I mean, I really do try to be not to not be biased. I really try. But babe, when it comes to Steve,
I don't mean any disrespect either. I respect men. I really do. I even try to respect sisters, but it's hard. But I do the best I can.
It's hard. So she want to talk to Eugene about the situation, how it played out, and about them being singled out at the door about the damn tickets. Mr. $5,000 man who can't seem to pay $300. Eugene says there was a lot of confusion, and he said, where did confusion come from? She said Eugene said Toya was trying to tell everybody what happened in Jamaica, and she kept getting shut down, and she kept getting cut off, and she wasn't able to talk about the event. Toya then walks over and she says, you all could have been involved, but you pretty much weren't, and it wasn't cool. You're not supporting the cause. You're not supporting the cause, and you could have. And then he was like, I don't address women. I don't know why, Because you're a motherfucking punk, so why not? You act like one, you dress like one, so why not? So he says, I don't dress women, I'll let you continue to talk. Toya said, baby, Toya pretty much told that bitch, read the room, bitch. Read the motherfucking room, bitch. And she was like, take that shit to the back. She was like the outfit. Toya in the confessional, Toya was like the outfits, if they're authentic, are over $5,000, and then we arguing about $300, please. And then Mimi walk over like she gonna do something, girl. You see Mimi gut hanging out and shit, girl. Pull your fucking shirt down, bitch. Walk over like she was gonna do something. And he pretty much is like the approach could have been better, and understanding that some people could walk in here and buy all this art and some people can't. You seem to be the people that can't. You bought your way into this motherfucking season last year and you didn't. You didn't. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Boy, you came into this event last year, bought that raggedy ass ashtray for $5,000. Motherfucking probably some of Stevie money. That's why Stevie just started going to school this year. Because Stevie ass should have been in school last year. Hello? Shit. And then now you can't buy your way into nothing. Now you want to throw around what you could have done. Well, bitch, you didn't do it. You didn't do it. So in the confessional, the bitch gonna say, I mean, would you rather have $300 instead of 10,000, 15,000, or 20,000 artwork that somebody that could have sold? And Mimi sitting there looking at her like, yes, bitch, read, bitch. You see how Mimi was looking at Steve? Yes, bitch. You better read, bitch. Bitch, when we get home tonight, bitch, I might find, bitch, I might strap it on and put it on you. That's how Mimi was looking at Steve. Oh, puss ass. Punk ass, puss ass, bitch. I don't like that motherfucking man. I don't even, fuck up! Bitch, just say you ain't got the $300 and keep it fucking moving. That fake ass fucking Louis Vuitton you got on. And then Mimi was like, that may not have been true. And gonna say, I had a conversation with the other girls, like Brandy and Angel. And Toya was like, Brandy bought a ticket today. Brandy bought a ticket today. And then this heifer had the audacity, the nerve, the gall to sit in the confessional and say, Toya has something against me. I don't know what it is, but I've given enough of myself to this relationship. I can't do it anymore.
So I could care less. Bounce.
Girl, you've done what? You've done what with Toya other than criticize her every chance you get? You've done what with Toya? Because you have not tried to make a relationship with her. You've not tried to be cool with her. So what exactly have you done with her? What have you done with her?
Over her.
Fuck her. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time.
And her lesbian lover. Girl, you such a fucking liar. You such a liar and so fucking weak. Dumbass. Quad talking about she loved Kurt. Now he Kurt. She loved Kurt. It's no doubt about it. He frustrates me to a point of no return. I'm just trying to figure out day by day. Quad, girl, please stop. You and King are not into each other. Y'all don't want no motherfucking kids together. Please stop, Quad. You don't want that motherfucking man, and he don't want you. Simple as that. So then Jackie and Curtis going give this official apology and says if it was offensive, if I offended you guys, Jackie said we should never say if we offended. We offended you all. And King was like, I was wondering why my brother attacked me. Then Curtis was like, I didn't attack you. And then Curtis kind of doubled down on his beliefs and shit. Curtis, shut your stupid ass up. Why is Jackie and Curtis on this show? You sat there and said what they were doing was out of order. Like you are the Pope, and that you can just simply just dictate how somebody should be, how things should be happening. You cheated on your wife. You don't want to have a child with her, or didn't want to have a child with her. You took Jackie's money and took another hoe through the airport into Hilton Head. Who are you to tell somebody what they're doing is not in order? I believe that Jackie and Curtis was talking in the bed. And I believe Jackie probably got a phone call from one of her patients. And Jackie probably rolled her eyes like, this black bitch, she ain't in pain. She just want to get off work. And I believe that's why Curtis got the attitude. They should have been gone. Hey, Richie. They should have been gone. That's that child. Please. They end up giving scholarships to each lady. Both get $5,000. I agree with Contessa on this one. Any amount of money can just take the burden off of things. So kudos to them. Toya says she is very she's moved. Excuse me. Heavenly says she's very moved. She's happy. Toya was a F in communication, but an A+. This came out very well. Eugene gives her these beautiful flowers. And here go fucking the goddamn dinosaur from Ice Age talking about that. I can give credit when credit is due. Girl, when I tell you I don't. I can give credit when credit is due. Michael then comes over and he was like, I want to share something with you. I didn't speak to you know who. And Simone says, I ain't fucking with her either. That's right. You damn right. You damn right. You damn right.
Well, all I can say is,
I wish y'all could see. Baby, you damn right. I ain't fucking with her either. You disrespect my mama, I ain't fucking with it. That's my right. That's my mama. Because, baby, I would have walked up. If I was motherfucker, baby, I promise y'all right hand high. If I was Simone, I would have walked over with my motherfucking son hand in hand. And I would have walked over there and I would say, I'm so happy that you home. And I get to touch, I get to look at your face. I get to grab your hand. I get to hug you. I get to do all of those things. Heavenly. Do you know anything about that? I know that you're not down there jumping on no cops because I raised you. Heavenly. Do you know anything about that? And if I was Cecil, I'd have walked over with hand in hand with my family, and I would have said, look at my sons. Home, not locked up. Both of them here. Not down there beating on cops, not down there jumping on cops. Here. You would never know what it's like to be a mother that raised a child properly. Yes, because we have a relationship. Yes. I'm so glad you're not, baby Richie. I'm so glad you're not getting arrested and fighting cops. Yes. That's what Simone should have said to her. And then Quad talk about shit. Her and Kane, they don't know the future hold. Girl, please. And that was the season finale. That was the season finale. And it was okay. I'm so sick of it. The thing is, what's irritating me is it feels like the Met Gala is a joke. It doesn't seem like the Met Gala is real. Like, it seems to be a problem. So, how many times we gonna keep on doing this? Next year, who event is it gonna be? Next year, who event is gonna be? Like, who event is it going to be next year? I'll drop the live in a sec. The link in a second, Richie. I don't want to see this Met Gala because like when we have issues like this, whether it's the Phaedra issue, whether it's the Toya issue, or the issue they had the first year, like to me, it takes away. You're using it as a joke. There was other ways for y'all to go at Toya. There was other ways for y'all to go at Phaedra. But to do this at the Med Gala, which is supposed to be so important, which is going to be so this and so that, yeah, it's a joke to me. I think Jackie a joke, so I mean, I don't like what can I expect? So before I drop the link, because I gotta talk about a couple other things, and then I'll drop the link. Let me play some clips for y'all. Now listen closely. You know where they at? So they already got 2 clips out for the reunion. Exactly. Dina. Like, who waits a whole month of playing out the gala? Toya said contestant and quads. Contestant and quad. That's what Toya said on. We know contestant do it, baby. The shit gonna be cheap. It's gonna look cheap. It's gonna be tied and through. So let me play. I'm gonna play Brandy and Contessa first.
At my party.
This is the reunion.
A little talk. Party. As of right now, she's invited because me and her had to have a couple words. Because once I watched some of the stuff that she said that I couldn't hear at my party, me and her had to have a little talk. Because she know I don't play about my husband.
Why were you unimpressed?
Nobody. And actually, that I had a party. I didn't have a party. I had a dinner. You the only party.
You did.
You the only one.
Actually, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. So let's just clarify. Just rewind. Tell me when you're done.
I'm done, go.
So what happened was a big misunderstanding. And I can tell you that I came in with good intentions.
Okay.
I have no idea why it turned into a conversation even about my husband's party that started before I got there.
Who was talking about
you?
You and Heavenly. Because I was.
You and Heavenly.
No.
At
We
the
did
bar.
have a conversation.
You said something bad about you?
Yeah, we did.
So before I got there.
I think it was
No, it was her. No, it was her.
I don't never know what she
No,
talking about.
roll the tape.
So your husband did this for you.
Yeah.
But Contessa's husband did not do it for her.
What
point
bothered
is,
you then?
it was no, I apologize if I was
Because
saying.
you came hard.
Let me know when you're finished.
I'm good.
I came soft, and that's what I'm trying to say.
Soft under your breath. Next time, come loud where I can hear you. Then
You don't think I was loud at the party?
No,
Oh,
because it was in
loud
your
at the party?
microphone under your breath. So next
Okay.
time, say it loud.
Well, I can clarify
and then
now
you can address it in the
whenever you're
moment.
I was completely flabbergasted of why we're celebrating Brandy, but somehow or another, I got to call your husband and FaceTime him and tell him thank you for some like chicken wings. And I just didn't understand what that was about. And I'm saying,
Let's get back to this. At your party, no, let's be clear. At your party, we spent about an hour. You complaining about your husband.
I never complained one time.
Unsolicited.
Never one time.
You basically
Never
said,
one time.
Brandy,
I actually kept
I
asking.
never had a party my whole life.
No,
I'm turned almost 50. I hadn't had a party.
No, that
my
was
husband
talking
hadn't
about that,
done this. I hope he, and what was I? I was
Well,
supportive.
I've had
I was
several
like,
dinners.
you know what?
Your definition of a party is what you had was.
No, my definition of a party is a party that I've had multiple parties. What I had was a dinner.
Well, why are we competing about parties? I think this is about I'm not trying to compete.
For somebody I don't know. Oh, bitch, you better motherfucking eat. You better motherfucking
Love it. I love it.
Want to know what a motherfucking boss looks like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
Brandy, check that hoe. Brandy, check that hoe. Brandy checked her ass. Contessa, you went down there to that goddamn party and you sat there and you complained. Scott, don't help me with this. My family never threw me a party. I was never loved. I spent $100,000 on this and I did this and I did that. Then you got down to Brandy's dinner and you could see that too, and you went on to talk shit about the dinner. Why we gotta say thank you to the husband? Why we gotta say thank you? Then you put out a change purse. Bitch, who carries a change purse? Then you put out a motherfucking change purse and was talking shit about the girl. So she checked your motherfucking ass sitting right next to you. Sitting right next to you. And then the cold part about it was when she was talking to Brandy, she put her when Brandy was talking to Brandy put her motherfucking hand. Put her motherfucking hand. Do y'all hear what I'm telling you? Brandy put her motherfucking hand on the girl's lap when she talked to her. hmm. 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 Put her hand and checked her motherfucking ass.
I like this guy's chilling.
All right, y'all want to see the next clip? Yes, thank you, Richie. Baby, yes, she did. Tapped her motherfucking leg. Hold up, let me tell you something, sis. Let her know. Bitch, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When it come to mine, let me show you a picture, Shamar. When it come to mine, not over here, you won't. That motherfucking nerd you over there dealing with, not over here, you won't. Not over here, you won't. Not over here, you won't. You won't talk about mine. Checked her motherfucking ass sitting right next to you. Miss I'm so bad, Miss Bad Bitch, Miss Square Up Hoe. Miss Square Up Hoe. Miss Square Up Hoe. Yes. Yes, a heavy hand. Contessa would have found out soon. Why didn't why didn't Connie talk to Brandy the square up hoe? Where was that energy? Yeah, Brandy a big girl. She because she knew she could do that to Heavenly. She can't do that to everybody else. I still don't see it. I still don't see it. But he the best husband. He the best looking husband on the show. But baby, night and day over there. You see him letting Steve know, bitch, don't try me. By the way he moved though, baby, I know that thing happened. By the way, baby. Baby, by the way, baby. Yes. Another motherfucker heavy edge. Baby, give me that motherfucker heavy bitch. Heavy. Okay, bitch. That's what. You know that motherfucker heavy bitch. Brandy a big girl, baby. I know that motherfucker got some weight to it. Heavy. You got some heavy, baby. Yeah. He trying to act civilized in that guy. Oh, boom, baby. That motherfucker hit the table. Boom. You said I got it. You ain't gotta hop everything. Baby, that motherfucker, baby. Bitch, I know that motherfucker is happy. Okay, let me move on because y'all probably saying like this motherfucking punk over here, this motherfucking faggot over here talking about somebody's penis. All right, so let me get on. Let me move on. Oh gosh. All right, so let me take him off this. Let me take him off the screen, and then let's go over here. What is his name? Hold on, let me look at something real quick. Give me a second. Oh, that's what it was. So remember I said something the last time we was up here? Which I know, bitch. And look who you over here with. And look who you over here with. Look who he over here with. Punk. So baby, look at the code. Look at the code on the bitch. He whispering in her ear, bitch, I gotta go soon. He whispered in her ear, bitch, I gotta go soon. Bitch, I got a date. I gotta get ready. Mm. 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 Girl, what's she doing? Mm. Mm. Yeah. Over there with Gary with the T, bitch. Mm. I'm call dancing too. Oh, ain't no music. Dog, bitch, get it, bitch. Get it, bitch. Get it, bitch. Get it, bitch. Dance, bitch. Look at them say, yes, bitch, bitch. Baby out there, baby. Bitch. Get it, bitch. Baby, they got a whole little dance together. I know that's right. They got a whole little dance together, bitch. All right. All right, bitch. Get it, bitch. Girl. Get it, bitch. Mama was boot, baby. Legs open. Legs open. Girl. Wow. All right, so let me play this clip for y'all. The hips don't lie. The one with dust, the one with dust in his pen, huh? Maybe trying to match his bad bitch energy, baby. Mama can't keep up. Watch him whip. Oh, they practice this little dance routine. All right, so this next clip is from the reunion for the men.
250. Hey, look, I got chased by 250-pound linebackers, so I can handle this. The LV got me blinded. Oh, man. What's this, chinchilla? I knew you was going to have me on. All right, fellas.
Hey, you're not a little antsy right there, are you?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're a little antsy.
You know,
I don't want to see you guys argue. And I understand the anger.
Obviously there's some level of accountability we all need to take, but
if Steve got to the event and didn't know he needed a ticket,
never said.
I will say this. I'm not saying what's right or wrong, but I will say this. We have to do a better job communicating what's going on. He didn't know.
There wasn't a lot of inclusion.
Are y'all gonna buy a ticket?
About that, what?
Whatever Jackie said.
If you're trying to include people and they're just pushing back, then you move on and you make a good event. Right.
I disagree. You tried to exclude us when it comes to tickets, but it was never said that we needed to buy a ticket. It was never said that we needed to buy a ticket.
If you didn't like the way it was run and you were so out in Jamaica, why the hell were you even there?
Because it's the Med Gala. Because
why were you there? Why were you there? You were out. I was surprised to see.
I was never there to support you. I didn't support the cause, Eugene.
Okay. Didn't support the cause.
It was about the
cause. Buy a ticket. When you come in.
I did buy a ticket.
Then why are we having this argument? Steve, I can't imagine that you're justifying bad behavior. When you come into
you justify bad behavior every single day with Toya. What are you talking about? So when
and then you mentioned my wife.
You want to cuss? So if you gonna keep that energy,
don't boss up on me, Steve.
No, I'm telling you, you just listen. I was
good.
You can
stop pointing.
I was good.
You can stop.
I was good.
You can
stop. And then you just said something about. Do you want to be one of the women?
Do you?
Do you want to be one of the women? Because you're acting like one.
Things that were right,
Things that were wrong.
Get up, Karen.
Don't nobody give a about what you saying, so sit your ass down.
I'm pissed as a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm a fan.
Baby, I told that motherfucking faggot bitch, if you don't get up, bitch, you more woman than your motherfucking wife. You more motherfucking woman than your motherfucking wife. You more woman than your motherfucking wife. I say you bitch. Oh, Stephanie, I say you bitch. Punk ass sissy. And if I was motherfucking Toy, I'd be backstage saying, like, yes, bitch, get it, bitch. Look at you going, look at your husband going off, oh bitch nigga. Bitch nigga. You said I want to fight Steve. Steve just repeat what he saw and heard previous seasons and wrote his read. Get him Big Gene. Eugene should have said, I want to be one of the women, but you're acting like the one on your period. You said, no, I don't play about you. Steve has his nerve. Yes. Do you? Do you? Yes. Yes. So that was the two clips from the reunion. We will see. Let me get these looks up. We'll be looking on a red carpet. We on a red carpet, right? Let me pull up the images. And what are we looking at? I don't have everybody. I could just type some names in. No, we want this year though. We want 2026. Yeah. We want 2026. Let me see what y'all saying. You said Eugene should have said you showing more cleavage than me. You tell me, sis. Steve fight like they need them married to medicine checks. Yes, that's how Mimi is at the end of the couch. No personality, no storyline. No personality, no storyline. Child can't talk, and your husband done that sucking dick. Child. Go to Fashion Bomb Daily. Okay. Fashion Bomb Daily. Fashion Bomb Daily. All right. See, they're not gonna give us the red carpet. This is the Vanity Fair looks. We want. Okay, here we go. All right. Let me see. Let's start from here on up. Everybody not up here. It's only showing no. Okay, hold on. Let me get. Okay. All right. We got everybody. We're gonna start with the worst dress. Let me share my screen. You said sidebar the NFL gave me today the Chiefs and Justin, but he's just a backup player, which sucks because he was the lead over there in Pittsburgh. You said Steve was like Peter. I already have my best dress. How you say her name? Marsha Marchese. I forgot how you say her name. Martin was a vision. Keep strolling. Okay. All right. So Law Roach, child. For a bitch who's a fashion designer, baby. What is this? Baby, look at this. And the thing about Law Roach, this bitch really thinks that she is that girl. This bitch really think that she is that girl, baby. Not fab at all. Not fab, baby. Not fab at all. Bitch, this is the Oscars. Not fab at all. Not fab at all, honey. A mess, child. Worst dress. Horrible. Horrible. Second worst dress. Horrible. Yeah, Mahomes probably won't be back to the beginning of the season. Danielle, Brooke, horrible. Sorry, y'all. This ain't it. Horrible. I love my girl, one of my favorite actresses, but I do not like this outfit. But she's one of my favorite actresses. But I love Regina down. I love Regina down. But I did not like this. He just a stylist and he is that girl. He knows his stuff, but he's a character. CW girl, he wasn't that girl that night. Yeah, she wasn't tall enough for this. But that's my girl though, so not too much. I don't like his outfit. Desmond said he does not have a stylist. He's trying to save money, but I didn't like this. I didn't like this. I didn't like this at all. Handsome guy, but no. 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 All right. Let's get down here to some of the best dressed men. I thought Shabuzi looked good. My God. Oh, me too, Dina. Me too, Dina. Baby, when I see Shabuzi, baby, when I see Shabuzi, baby, when I see Shabuzi. I don't remember his name. Oh, Hudson. He's from Heated Rivalry. I thought he looked clean. I thought he looked clean. I love an all black. I thought he looked clean. So he's from heated rivalries, if I'm not mistaken. He looked it good. Clean, baby. Clean. Worst dress. Worst dress. Worst dress.
Oh man, we're failing as a people.
Worst dress. Sorry, Tamara. Worst dress. No. 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 All right. Chase Infinity. Slay. Yes, they pillows. I think he is. Ali. I think he is. Well, she got pushed though, Richie. She got pushed on the red carpet. Chase Infinity, she looked good. It's her first award show. She looked good. Now they was on over there on ETV. Who is that black punk over there on ETV? I don't like him. But it was like, oh, is her hair done? Bitch, y'all already got in trouble for when y'all said something about Zendaya hair. Let it go. All right. I don't know who she is, but I don't like it, so we can skip her. Rose from she was nominated for Best Actress. She was also in she's like a comedic actress also. The front when she turns like this, the front it looks good. From the side, but from the front, yes. Oh yes. But the side, no, because she ain't got no titties. But from the front, yes, Mama 8. Mama 8, Rose 8. Rose is best dressed. Plain Jane from Athens. Nothing special. Baby Jackie did better than this, and it was just at a reunion. Plain Jane from Athens. Kylie. Let's give it all. But money well spent, baby. Baby, that's money well spent, bitch. Baby, that's money well spent, baby. Give it up. Give it up. Ryan, girl. Girl. Mama work. Baby. Baby, Demi said, honey, y'all got it wrong last year, and I'm going to show up and eat up again. Yes. Baby, when it comes to Demi, baby, Demi.
For somebody I don't know. Oh! Bitch, you better motherfucking eat! You better motherfucking
Demi. Tens, baby. Tens, bitch. Tens, baby. Demi. Baby, this is the second year in a row Demi ate the girls up. This is my best dress. Baby, when I tell you Demi Moore, baby, this is my best dress. Everything about this, baby. Everything. Best dress. Tens, baby. Tens. Cute. I would prefer updo, but it's cute. It's cute. If I'm not mistaken, Wome is 9 months pregnant, if I'm not mistaken. So she looks great. I love the little shoulder cutout. She looks really good. It looks good on her skin. So I love it. I don't hate it, but I ain't running to like give it a, like it's like okay, Nicole, like Y'all saying no? Okay. Baby, dress of the night. I'm sorry. Second dress of the night. But I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all. Mama ate this up. Mama ate this up. Mama ate this up. I don't give a fuck what y'all got to say down here. I don't give a fuck. Mama ate this up.
Close the curtains on them bitches.
Mama ate this up. All right, we're not going through all these people. Maybe somebody said Kate Hudson was best dressed last night over on ETV. Child. Kate like an old maid. Kate like an old maid. And I hate when they be like, "Oh, this was embroidered and it took 6,000 hours." That don't make the dress pretty. Baby, let me tell you something. When Anne Hathaway walked on that motherfucking stage and the way that body and dress is moving, bitch. When Anne Hathaway was walking on that stage and the way that motherfucking dress was moving, when she was up there with Anna Wintour and that dress is moving and that walk that Anne had.
I know that's right. I know that's right, bitch.
When I tell you, baby, when I tell you, Anne, baby. Baby, when I tell you Anne, baby, Anne, bitch. Michael B. Jordan, I didn't care for his outfit. I thought it's fine. I like the coat, but you know, and congratulate. Listen, here's the thing. I don't think it didn't give me. I'm gonna be fair, right? It didn't give me. It didn't give me. He didn't give me best actor, right? But I didn't see the other movies. I'm beyond happy for him. That's a black, talented young man. They didn't wait till he got like in his 60s or 50s or 40s. I mean, you know, like they didn't wait till he got super old to give him an Oscar. Yeah, I like his after party suit better. That brown suit he had on was fit him much better. Looked much better on him. But I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Ryan. I'm happy for, oh my gosh, what's her name? She was the first lady to win best for cinematography. Like kudos to them. Like the people was hating on Sinners. People was talking shit about Sinners. I'm very satisfied with them. And then you got Amanda what's the hating ass the light-skinned bitch over there, Amanda, with her hating ass. Talk about, oh, they should have won this, they should have won that. Girl, just last week you said they shouldn't have went there. Hating ass. Last year's best actress, Mickey. Last year's best actress, Mickey. Hold on, y'all. A mess. A mess. A mess. A mess. Shut a mess. All right, let's get to some of these. Y'all look at Nene. Nene want to be famous so bad. Girl, they got you walk out the hotel. They didn't even have you on the red carpet. Girl. They only have you, baby. You, girl. I ain't trying to hate, but girl, it looked like you outside and you couldn't get in. So you said, "Take my picture real quick before I go home." Poor thing. Literally, poor thing. Coleman look good. Coleman look good. That man look good. Coleman look good. Oh, Tracy, girl, what is this? And Diana Ross is your mother, girl. What is this? What is this, girl? A mess. Child. Sarah, girl. Sarah, girl. What? Wow. Did that old lady you messing with dress you? Or what is this? All right, look at Kim, baby. Look how Kim ate. Bitch, look how Kim ate. She looked drunk. Look how Kim ate. Take them contacts out. Take the contacts out. Look how Kim ate. Baby, Kim looked drunk right there. Bitch, I'm sorry. Kim looked drunk right there. But Kim looked good, though. It's very Tracy. I like it. Tracy look good. Coleman always look good. Yes, my mama said with all that. Just Sarah, I don't like it. That's his own award. Fresh off the runway. Coleman is always on the breaststroke. Yeah, I like him. Starless. Ooh. It looked like she had a lounge watching the Oscars. Yes. Baby, everybody else on the carpet, but you at girl, child. You walk out the motherfucking hotel. Some post on Twitter that Nene was at the Oscars. Sis was standing right in front of her hotel. Yes. 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 Born for Kim is typical her. Starless. Ooh, Kim giving. Oh my God. Yes, Kim and her freshly fucked hair. Ooh. I want Kim to take the context out, but outside of that, outside the context, baby Kim ate. Outside the context, Kim ate. Look at Cheryl, girl. I don't know why Cheryl Lee rocking on my nerves sometimes. But let me show y'all. Here go Mary. Mary look good. Mary look good. Mary look good. Baby, look at this. Perfection. Perfection. Who is this? Curl G, baby, a mess. Everything ain't for everybody. All right, let me see. I thought Ava DuVernay looked good. I thought she looked good. Child, look at this. This is what you wore to the party, girl. Wow, this is what you decide to wear to the party. Oh, this is what you wore to the party. Let me see. This is Michael B. Jordan's. I like this. I thought this looked so much better than his actual. I thought this looked better. Oh, not Flame. This is the Oscars, not the Grammy, baby. It's not the BET Awards. Cheryl is annoying. Yes, Cheryl is, child. I think that's it, right? Can I show y'all somebody? But I feel like y'all gonna judge me if I show y'all. I still don't like it. I still don't like it. Back rope. I still don't like it. I don't like this dress. It's like she's stuffed into the dress. I don't like it. Can I show y'all somebody? But I feel like y'all gonna judge me. But I'm gonna show y'all anyway. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay. You know, I like. You know, I like. I really like a man. But babe, when I tell you this thing, look, babe, when I tell you Jeremy look good, bitch, when I tell you Jeremy look good, babe, when I tell you Jeremy look good. I said I normally like a man. I normally like a man. But Jeremy looked good last night. Dude, look at this. I said, my baby, look at this. This is Jeremy Pope. He was in Pose. He was in Hollywood over on Netflix, and now he's in Beauty. The Beauty. Yes. Thank you, Richie. Thank you for your positivity. Unlike JW, oh, he likes white men. Ain't nobody asked you all that. Shit, we know what he like. Damn. Hey, look at them lips, child. Yes, baby. Look at this, baby. Baby, look at him. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. Y'all see it. He nice. I want to see it in actual. Richie. Baby. Tyler could never, but no, he a real actor, baby. Tyler, he not getting over there with no Tyler. He a real actor. He not going over there to that fuck shit with Tyler. That's a real actor, baby. That's a real actor. No, somebody sent me. No, somebody sent. I'll call him back. Somebody sent me a message. Oh, JW, stop your bullshit, baby. It ain't nowhere close. They ain't nowhere close. All right, let me drop this link for a second before I go. Yo, I gotta get ready to get to. I need to pack so I can get to this airport tomorrow. I hope this airport ain't tripping tomorrow. Oh, Tyler don't know what to do with that. Tyler don't know what to do with that. Ryan is the white Tyler. Oh, now see, Patterson, don't come over here with that bullshit now. Don't come over here with that bullshit. Don't come up with that bullshit now. Don't y'all get disrespectful now. Y'all get disrespectful now. Yeah, I finished Married to Medicine. We can still talk, baby. We can always talk about a poem. What Miss Stevie do to you? We can always talk about a poem, but I did Married to Medicine a little while ago. Yeah, Married to Medicine. What you got to say, girl? Here we go.
I missed your review, but I really wanted to know, what did Heavenly do? Because you see, like, most of the time I'm cooking when the show is on, so I really don't be paying attention like that because it's like the same people, same fight, same shit, you know. But what did Heavenly do so bad to Simone this year? Like, what did she do to Simone?
Simone confided in her. They were confiding in each other about like what they got going on and stuff like that. And the moment that Simone, Heavenly ran back and said, Simone looked at the VIN number, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
And then the moment that Simone had got to the argument with Quad, and then her and Heavenly got into it. I mean, no, she got into the argument with Quad, and then Heavenly tried to come take a picture with her, and Simone removed her hand. She didn't push her. She removed her hand off of her, and Heavenly was like,
pushed her or something, right?
Yeah, but Heavenly was like, "Oh, don't be mad because you got just that shit going on in your household." And it's like, why do you have to always go there?
Right.
Instead of just be like, "Oh, Simone, you mad because you was being messy by looking the girl VIN number up." Why do you have to go straight to the household and what's going on with the family and this and that? But you don't want nobody saying nothing about your kids and about your household.
Okay. All right, I can see that.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if she would say, "Oh, Simone, you mad because I told your T about you looking at people's stuff?" Okay, fine.
So basically, like, Simone has had enough.
Yes. Pretty much. Oh, Richie froze on us. Is that me that froze or did Richie freeze?
I feel like from the rip, Simone didn't see it for Heavenly because she messed up her and Jackie's relationship, in my opinion.
Yeah, she did. But that's on Jackie though. That's not really on Heavenly. That's on Jackie.
You think so?
Yeah, because the thing is, if you and Simone have been friends for X amount of years, she done gave birth to your kids and all this kind of stuff. Went through all this life changing stuff together, blah, blah, blah. Y'all feed off each other when it comes to being doctors and everything. And then all of a sudden this person can come in and say whatever she want to say out her mouth to people and pretty much how Jackie be feeling. And then she actually says it. And then you see that her and the girl having problems and you don't even try to step in and be like, hold on, this is my friend, but you're also my friend and blah, 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 blah. Jackie is nasty.
Yeah, she is. And I feel like the reason why she doesn't say anything half the time is because she agrees with what they're saying.
Yes.
And in my opinion, I feel like with Simone, maybe she's tired of Simone. Like back in the day, that's what I thought. I keep saying back in the day. How many seasons have been on? Back in the early days, I thought she was just maybe tired of Simone because Simone is loud. Simone is bossy. Simone, y'all like Simone, so y'all not gonna call her out on her stuff. But Simone got a lot of shit with her too. Like, and I swear they can talk about Heavenly being drunk, but I swear Simone be loud and drunk. Y'all can't tell me Simone don't be drunk too.
I think they all got their mess, but I think Jackie is the messiest because she is the one that hides her hand and let Heavenly do all her dirty work. And to me, Heavenly, you look like a fool doing Jackie's dirty work. Really?
Yeah. Because do you remember when Heavenly first came on there and she was like, Jackie, I admire you. I look up to you. I want to be just like you. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, girl,
but
what?
she had all this smoke for everybody else. I was like, oh, all right. Okay, I see where this is going. Alliance.
But that's why what is happening? That is why I said what I said earlier about the Michael thing and this and that. Heavenly, but to me was wrong. You bringing up this woman's household. What does that have to do with her about what y'all got going on?
But wait, but time out though. This is what I mean about Simone. Didn't she say that she wanted to in the beginning of the season? She was saying she wanted a divorce, her marriage this, her marriage that, blah 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 blah. So what do you want everybody to do with this information? Like,
But you shouldn't. If we get into an argument, if I have a conversation with you, we get into an argument about something that has nothing to do with what I told you. This is what you bring up instead of just like the argument was about Quad. That's what started
VIN number, right?
VIN number, right? So then I'm pissed. I just got into it with this girl. We over here going back and forth about some shit that you went back and told her. She confronted me, and then I get you off of me, and then you mad about what I just did to you, and the first thing come out your mouth is, oh well, something household, because you got
That's why you got that going on at home. But what did Simone? I'm not saying she did say. I'm not justifying it. Did Simone say something before Heavenly said that? Like
no, Simone said, "Don't put your hands on me. I don't want to take a picture with you. I'm not with that fake shit."
Oh, like, that's what she said. The husband comment. Okay.
Yeah, and rightfully so, right? I just got into an argument.
Yeah.
But why are you bringing up what's going on in my household? What does that have to do with Quad's VIN number?
See, to me, as much as I love Heavenly, like for entertainment value,
right,
for the show, as much as I love Heavenly's antics, I never understood this thing where, like, she goes on her YouTube channel or even on the show and she talks so much shit and then we're still friends after that. Like, I never understood that concept ever.
Well, from me or from her or the women, like
same thing with Wendy.
Yeah, like what? Shit, Candy used to do that shit.
Yeah, I never understood that, so I was like, well, maybe there's some stuff, some new shit, or some reality TV stuff. Maybe they're really all friends behind the scenes, but it seems like Simone has just had enough.
Yeah, because she doesn't know mother's love. Yes, but they can't meet you. Her son beating up. Yeah, listen, I'd have been hell on wheels this season because I'm bringing up your child. He's 30 years old almost, jumping on cops and shit.
I can't see the comments. What did it say?
Hold on. They said the way Miss Stevie and his wife walked in that event, knowing damn well they didn't buy a ticket and had the nerve to be embarrassed when Eugene called them out. They wanted Toya to fail the event. Honestly, I think Jackie prefers Heavenly. Simone was friends with Heavenly when Jackie didn't like her at first. The women never talk about Heavenly.
Jackie call her fat?
Yeah, Jackie called her fat. Because Jackie called her fat because Heavenly said something about Jackie first.
Short or bony or something?
Mm-hmm. JW said, what you cooking?
I'm making my dad some tacos. Something quick. It's late.
And Jackie used to talk cash shit about Heavenly. Yes, she did. Yes, Jackie did.
As much so remember I said I don't see it for Brandy at all. I think she I don't like the new people doing this ain't too much. But I didn't care. Well, I was indifferent about Mimi, but I feel like she's doing too much now. Like with using her kid as a storyline. And then that whole thing. So I got some thoughts and opinions and comments to make about Toya or whatever. Uh-huh. And the main gist of it is, Toya, you have basically you're getting back all of the stank energy that you've been putting out over the years. And especially the last 2 years with the Met Gala. Like, you have been really stank. I don't know if it's you call yourself doing it again for the show, shooting at people or whatever y'all call yourself doing for the show. But, this is, your get back, your comeuppance. Like, but that's why I'm saying, like, with Mimi, girl, you just got here, so this don't apply to you. I could see Jackie, talking to Toya, Heavenly, like the people who've been planning the Met Gala. But you, Mimi, it's not making sense to me. Okay, so you want to say, you wasn't included on the planning. They just want your money. But when you bought a $5,000 cup, wasn't she on the cast or she was a visitor?
She was a friend of.
So you wasn't in on it back then? Y'all just like fishing for moments or something. Like, how do you not know? As much as I want to be like, they shouldn't have to pay. They on the cast.
Yeah.
But you need to buy a ticket or something. You already said you're not going to donate. If you're going to be petty, just give the $150. All this, well, I was going to spend 10, 20, 30,000. No, you wasn't.
Right. Thank you.
That's number one. You can't talk about we ain't supporting you, ain't include us in the plans, and then you want to get in on the homie discount. That's not how that works. Maybe if you'd have paid your $2,500, you could have got in free. Like you.
Well, also the money is going towards the scholarships. Like the money going towards the scholarship, it's not like it's going to Toya's pocket. It's going to the scholarships that y'all giving money to the ladies on stage for them to do whatever they're doing in their medical careers.
Right.
So what the fuck are you tripping about? Either come in or leave.
So I don't know.
Like the comment she made. This is going to the scholarship, right? That's what the fuck we said, didn't we?
And what was she saying? I was half listening about them not having a 501c3 and all that. What was she saying? What was she trying to say?
She was trying to say like she knew she has 10 years of this and she has all this experience and blah blah blah. If you have all this experience, instead of sitting over there trying to find an issue with Toya, why didn't you say this is how she could have had an issue with Toya? She could have said, Toya, I got all this experience. Do you want to use it? And if Toya would have said, no, I'm good, then you could say, well, I offered my experience to you. I offered my services and you didn't want to use it. You wait until the shit is almost done to say, oh, well, I knew how to do X, Y, Z. I knew how to do this and do that. You're looking for a moment with Toya and Eugene and it's failing.
It is. So like that. So like I said, that was weird. I don't know why you're looking for a moment with Toya, because I got a lot of issues with Miss Toya. But like I'm a fair person. That y'all look stupid. And I was actually mad at Toya because she did a good job considering all of the nonsense that went on before it. I didn't want her to ruin her own event with these two petty bitches about $150 at the door. Like, oh no, you can't come in. Like, I really wish she wouldn't have even. I wish she would have played her on a different level. Like, she could have announced to everybody how much everybody gave, and oh, they didn't even buy a ticket. You know, like I would have said it on loudspeaker or stuff like that. You know,
right?
They didn't even want to buy a ticket.
I think they were. I honestly think that they are doing Jackie and Heavenly's dirty work. The problem is, you were cool with Toya last year.
You right.
Against Sweet. Now all of a sudden this year you got a problem with Toya, but when you look at the season throughout, we're trying to figure out what your issue with Toya is. Like, what has Toya and Eugene done to y'all for y'all to feel the way that y'all feel?
I remember saying that early that she's Heavenly's minion. She's doing Heavenly's dirty work now because Heavenly can't because she's running for office.
You sitting up there talking about I think this is personal. Toya has an issue with me and I'm going to stop trying with this relationship. Girl, we ain't never see you one time reach out to Toya and say, hey, let's go get lunch. Let's go talk. Let's work out our issues.
You just got here, man. What do y'all be talking about? That's why I don't like the new girls because they get a little bit of, I don't know. And then the people be gassing them and then they just think like they be doing too much. Like, you shouldn't have any beef with Toya. Like I said, I keep saying you just got here. And your husband doing too much.
Too much. I think this is what it is. People, they try to use their son to say, oh, look at us. Look how we are. We're struggling with our child and blah, 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 blah. But it's like, girl, please. What the fuck else you got going on?
I try not to even comment on this because I know it's a sticky subject, but girl, I see you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I listened to some of Gabor's thing. He said that boy was in a diaper.
Yes, girl.
How old is he?
I don't know how old he is. How old the little boy, y'all?
When he smacked his sister, he looked about like 8, maybe.
He's still in the diaper. But you worry about what Toya got going on.
But y'all at the club walking out, or whatever y'all was doing. You could take the time. This is what I don't like speaking about.
They over there motherfucking practicing dances and shit, and the sun in there, and back in the bouncer. Y'all over there trying to talk about, bitch, what dance we gonna do today in the club? And
We'll walk it out. Right. Walk it out. Y'all stuck in the 90s somewhere.
V. Spencer said V. Spencer said about 7 to 8.
See, and Steve must be on his EJ Johnson.
Girl,
you know, he
bad baby. That's a bad bitch.
Is that the type of man EJ is talking about?
Ooh.
Because I'm not up the community, so I don't know. Please explain it to me, because I don't understand.
I don't know. I know what
I'm not saying you. I'm trying to be funny. I'm just saying, like, is that?
I know what I see. I know what I see, though. Remember, Portia said, "Real delicate." I know what I see. I see a bitch, and I'm talking about Steve.
Does he not know? Does he? This is how I know he crazy, because he don't even realize the men are trolling him when they be like, "Oh, it's the Louis Vuitton Don." Like, they coming at your neck, nigga. You think those are compliments, and they not. Like, you're doing the absolute most.
Well, he looks stupid. He really these last 2 episodes, he looks stupid. The reunion, he looks stupid, and I'm just like, sir, you're making a mountain out of like you're making nothing out of something. You have a fucking issue. You got embarrassed because you thought your ass could just walk in there, but like, and
y'all really did think that y'all could just, like, that was so weird. It was so weird, and y'all was standing on it. Like, when they would have said, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep moving this phone around, y'all. When they said it's $150, you should have just pulled out your credit card or whatever, so you don't look like a petty cheap bitch. Like, just pull them. Like, if money ain't a thing, that ain't about nothing. Like, y'all are really trying to stand on this. Sorry, I'm pouring up the cat. Y'all really trying to stand on
this
that.
the thing, though. This doesn't make any sense. You saying, I'm just thinking, as we're talking, I'm just thinking about this. So you rather have a $300 donation rather than me pay $5,000 or $10,000, $20,000? What are you talking about? That's 2 different things. Like,
he said he went all the way up to 30,000.
Yeah, like, that's not even like, sir, it's not even in the same fucking category.
Because the ticket sales probably, if we talking about, since y'all talking about 501(c)(c)s and all that, the ticket sales probably count towards the expenses for when you do the books and accounting and stuff. I don't know if there's any accountants in the chat. The ticket sales and shit like that is probably for, like I said, renting the hall and paying for the
What
for
the
that
tables
kind of
for?
stuff.
The tables
and
was
the
for
donations probably go directly towards the kids' scholarship, so they don't have to pay taxes on it. It's different. Since you know so much about.
The tables were for what you just said about the building and all that kind of stuff. The ticket sales were for the donation for the scholarships.
Oh, so when people donate, so the $2,500, what was that for?
I think that was to help to get the event set up and the tables and get the space rented out and all that kind of stuff. So
the money that the people, when the people come there and they nice dresses and stuff, and they had an auction last year, whatever they had this year. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention. That money was to go to the kids, right? The scholarship.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's probably the money.
Here come Mimi spokesperson. Oh, she dropped down.
The tax deductible money. I mean, non-tax, whatever you call it.
What else happened? Oh, I don't know if you've seen the clips or not, but when I tell you Brandy check Contessa ass.
I ain't see him.
So Contessa said that they're trying to act like she wasn't talking about her husband, about her party, and this and that.
Talk about it.
And Brandy was like, "No, girl, you was running your mouth. You was running your mouth about my husband, about what he did for me, and you were complaining about you never had a party and this and that." Contessa, you are a liar. You complained so much about Scott in the first couple episodes.
She did. She was walking around that party and she was saying, "I had to pay for my own party. My husband ain't do shit," or whatever she was saying, she was running, and I thought it was weird at the time before they even got into it. Like, why are you putting Scott on blast at your party? Like, why are you even saying that at your party? That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
But let me say, my butt is because this is what I didn't like Brandy about. Wasn't Brandy? Did Brandy start talking about Scott after that at the party? It was something Brandy did that turned me off about that whole thing.
I don't know Brandy talk about. I remember Heavenly talking about this, but nobody talked about Scott except for Contessa.
No, the people was having the girls started talking by Contessa doing that. It opened the door for everybody else to start talking about Scott, and maybe that's what Contessa didn't like. But Contessa, you invited that.
Yes, just like you did a couple seasons ago. You started it.
You did.
I want
And
Contessa to go.
hold up, but your energy at that dinner, at Brandy's dinner, was so stank, and the anger was misguided. So like whatever they said, I might have to go back and watch it because I can't remember. Something had turned me off. Maybe somebody can remind me. But
they were on her side when she was at her party. They were on her side saying, he should help out. You shouldn't have to do this by yourself. And then she got offended and she was like, why y'all making it seem like women can't do nothing for themselves? Why y'all making it seem like women can't celebrate themselves and have their own money, blah, 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 blah. And then it got down to Brandy's dinner and Brandy FaceTimed her husband. She was like, thank you. And just pretty much like saying, like, y'all say thank you to my husband because he paid for everything. Like, y'all don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. She was that was Shay and Contessa and Scott. Is that a fucking bug?
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
they
Kirsten.
also like, oh, we're supposed to be happy we're at a strip center for a party, strip center. It was clearly a dinner party. It wasn't like it's like your corny party where she had MJG and 8-Ball and MJG and dressed like doing old corny. I'm gonna dress like the 70s.
But you want us to all be on the phone like, thank you, Brandy's husband. Like they was at State 48. Y'all at the strip mall. Y'all sitting in the mall, the food court.
Well, it's free.
Right.
It
was
my grandma told me don't eat. My grandma always told us don't take free food.
Oh, well, hey.
Eat free food.
Well, you gotta do something, okay? Because Scott ain't give you no food. You gotta do something. Scott ain't worried about paying for you.
I feel like Brandy, like, all right, Contessa, you shouldn't have been talking about Scott at your own party or whatever. Because didn't you try to say he did pay for something? Didn't you try to switch it up?
She went back. Once she realized what she had said, she then went back and was like, but Scott, he paid for it. No, he didn't, Contessa. He didn't do anything to contribute to the party but show up.
Just like, are we allowed to say abuse? Just like he wasn't abusing you down at the house, whether it was mental, physical, whatever she was trying to insinuate, and then she got mad at Heavenly for repeating what you actually told us about Scott, and we saw it at the house. He hated you. Maybe it was for a couple minutes. That's how niggas act when they get a new girlfriend or if it's a new woman in the picture. They start looking at you.
You see how Curtis was cheating Jackie. So,
oh, Curtis.
Contessa made up all that story, all those stories. She made it up. They're all lies, and they came back to bite her in the ass, and that's why she was mad. Contessa's been fighting to get on this show. Remember what Donnell Jones' mom said?
Dr. Bitch.
Dr. Bitch. She brought me on here to give her a story.
I don't. It's not that I don't like Contessa. The energy with Contessa is whack to me. You are a liar. Yep. And when the ladies call you out on it, then you want to get defensive. You have an issue with Brandy for no reason because you was the one talking shit at her party. You walked in there, even before she called her husband, you walked in there talking shit about the party. Then you thought you was doing something when you pulled out that fucking change purse. And it's like, Contessa, you look stupid.
She act like she just had the best party ever. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
This your first party, so how you know it's the best party?
Yeah, like the girl said, baby, Brandy ate the girl up. She said, girl, I ain't never had no party. I'm almost 50 years old. I ain't never had no party. Screaming, it's my first party, y'all.
I mean, her dad was, an addict or whatever.
What that mean? She got a mama, don't she? She got friends,
Who,
don't she?
Contessa?
Yeah, I mean,
She got
Contessa.
friends, don't she?
Contessa's just lame. She's a try hard.
Yeah, she is
She's
lame. Her
famous for.
hair, her clothes, everything.
I mean, she dresses like she buys everything from the Halloween store or Frederick's. It's just she has no taste. Like she's bad. Like she's tacky. Like the bob was. I thought she should have kept on that bob wig, but then that outfit, that little lame polyester outfit.
A mess.
Now, this narrative of they wanted Toya to fail the event, I don't think they wanted her to fail. I think that they wanted to put her through the ringer because she had been giving them, like I said, she has been giving them such a hard time or just being an a-hole every year, well, the past 2 years, not donating, not helping, and making the most rudest comments about the Med Gala. And they wanted her to, let her do it. Let's see how this shit turn out. Miss Toya. I don't think they wanted her to fail because at the end of the day, if it fails, it looks bad on them.
Everybody.
And I think it's kind of a failure. What did she raise? $10,000?
That is a yes.
That in and of itself is a failure. Toya, you did that. And then, am I wrong? So they keep saying she only had a month, she only had a week, but they were talking about the Met Gala on the first trip, weren't they?
No.
Second trip?
Keep in mind the shooting
The
schedule.
timeline to me is weird. Explain it to me.
What?
Go ahead, Dina. We can't hear you, Dina. Dina, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I mean, keep in mind the shooting schedule of the show is only like 2 or 3 months. So if they started talking about the Met Gala, say on day one, that's still not enough time to put on a gala. Like, come on now. So it seems as though this is a fake.
They do it every other year.
But this is the thing that I have with the problem I have with the Met Gala. Are we going to? Andy said last night, you guys are really doing this, and you're not doing this for the show. Are you sure? Because this Met Gala is supposed to be so important. It's supposed to change lives. It's supposed to be so meaningful. Why are we making a mockery out of it? Whether it's the first year, whether it's the second year, or whether it's the third year, you're finding a reason to make a mockery. This year, it was the Toya mess. Last year was a Phaedra mess. I forgot what it was the first year. So then it's like, okay, well, who turn gonna be next year to make a mockery out of it? That's my whole thing with this Met Gala. Jackie keeps saying,
hope whoever do it next year turn it out for real.
But this is the thing. They're not taking this. I'm sorry, y'all. They're not taking this seriously. They're not taking this Met Gala seriously.
I thought that from day one because it's like, Dr. Jackie, this is your baby. It doesn't matter who's the co-chair or whatever this thing you got going on. This is your thing, and this should be way bigger than it is. Like all of the housewives should be there. Like this should be Married to Medicine's like thing, and like they should invite all the housewives, whoever comes, or whoever like. Remember The Apprentice when you had to raise money and they had to call their rich friends and I'll never forget that. Like, call y'all got other housewives or y'all not friends with other housewives. Is that what it is?
It's not that. It's
doctors.
Or doctors. They are making a mockery out of this. And the issue that I have with the Met Gala is all the blame went to Toya. Well, hold on, because isn't Jackie involved in this?
Yeah.
So why ain't Jackie getting some of the smoke?
I never understand how Jackie gets to just step back from her gala. Why does she need like I feel like when it gets to a certain like they were saying, okay, Toya's not responding to none of our text messages. And I can believe that she's gonna wait until the last minute and then start crying wolf. Because one of my sisters is like that. Like they wait to the absolute we got a big event going on, like my dad's 65th birthday party, a big black tie like gala. And she waited to the last minute to do all the shit. So I had to like step in and help get some of the stuff. Like we had to do this PowerPoint thing with everybody saying, nice things about my dad. And she was like, we're just going to scrap that. Like, no, we're not. I'll go get in a few hours, I had hit everybody up. I was like, send me a video. Are you saying nice things about my dad or whatever? Whatever. And I just did it on the iMovie or whatever it's called. And it wasn't that hard. I know somebody like that. So that's why I'm not giving Toya, well, I only had this amount of time because I know you waited to the last minute to do a lot of this stuff. And last year, y'all gave Phaedra such a hard time. But I feel like a lot of people that was coming at Phaedra need to well, you don't have to apologize. She's already vindicated because you only raised $10,000, which is a disgrace. If y'all so rich, Miss Toya and Eugene, I would have at least cut a $25,000 check so I didn't look, so it don't look so paltry. Like $10,000, that's it. That's a disgrace to me. I'm sorry.
And as someone who has been, I haven't put on major events, but I've designed assets for major events throughout my career.
Mm-hmm.
I've worked with nonprofits, I've worked with McDonald's, I've worked with different teams, and guess what? I'm working with a right now, and they just did a save the date last week for an event that's taking place in September. So you telling me that y'all are trying to put on a big important event within 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even know where the location was until 48 hours before. This is all BS.
That's what Toya did that.
Yeah, but then Jackie, if this is so, I think Jackie did this all to clean up her image. Because the first remember was all about a woman who
was cleaned up. This was a mess. This make it look right to me.
Go ahead, Dina. What you saying?
I'm sorry.
You fine?
I'm sorry, I sneezed. Hold on one second. But Jackie, but Jackie was trying to clean up her image when they originally started the Med Gala. Yes. And remember, it was a woman who died of cancer. I think it was breast cancer.
Yes.
And this was the whole thing. But it's like that, to your point, they're making a mockery out of it. Because you raised $10,000. If the tickets were $150 each, and you raised $10,000 via tickets, you only had 66 people in that event.
Well, it's in the it looked like it was in the middle of the day. Mm-hmm. Like it was a joke. Just like last year, it was a joke. Phaedra ended up fixing the rest, but Jackie, you did this to clean up your image for the shit that you said about Black women and about their pain and how they don't want to go to work and do this and do that. And that's why Curtis said the comments. He said motherfucking king and quad, and I don't care what nobody say.
Well, this to me, real quick, to me, this actually adds to the thing where Jackie just does not care because you do not care about this Met Gala.
Yes.
They don't.
And how did you catch when they was like, was it Toya that was like, oh, Andy, you said you were going to be there next year? Who said it, Toya or Simone?
Eugene said it.
He checked
Andy was like, no. I said, when
I heard Andy say, I ain't coming to that ghetto shit. That's what I heard.
But you put me down for a substantial donation. I guess the $2,500 at least.
V Spencer said, when I was in the NFL, we paid $10,000 minimum for a table, and our foundation event at a table was $25K minimum. Mm-hmm. Even V Spencer was in the NFL too. Oh, Steve.
Oh, right. When Trump was doing fundraisers, the place be $100,000 each, $1 million each. Like y'all can step it up a little bit. Y'all Quiet talking about y'all got the highest ratings of all the franchises.
They not going to step it up because it's not a serious event.
But my question is, are they really respected doctors in Atlanta? Because I'll never forget, I was working on this project with this dentist in Atlanta, and I said, "Oh, I know Dr. Headley." He was like, "You know who Dr. Headley is?" I was just like, "Oh," but he didn't say anything further. I wanted to dig, like.
I think they were respected before. This is the thing. I feel like TV. They're probably really great doctors, right? But TV sometimes has a stigma to it, and it's like, oh, like honestly, if my doctor was on TV, I'd probably start going to see that person.
Yeah. And the shit you do on TV has an effect on the business too.
And I ain't saying that you can't be no doctor and let loose and have fun, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to see it.
Well, I mean, I have doctor friends and they let loose.
Dina, let me ask you this since you up here, since you meet me spokesperson.
I am not.
And it is.
But let me see. What can I do for you?
What did you think about the reunion clip I played, and what do you think about Mimi on the show?
I mean, okay, so here's the thing. I am not like 100% a fan of hers. Like even last season, I thought didn't stand out. I thought Steve was doing too much, trying to get too comfortable too soon. However, I don't necessarily think she was all wrong at Toya's party. Everybody feels the exact same way about the way Toya talks to Eugene in front of, and like, you don't bring your shit in front of, people, in front of company. You keep your, but Toya totally emasculated him, though he doesn't care, but nobody wants to see that. And all Mimi said was, Toya is saying you're feminine or whatever. But
like Steve.
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't, the funny thing is, I usually can spot, I usually have a real good gaydar. I don't really get gay from him.
Oh, girl,
Really?
you need to turn renew your subscription then, because baby, that's the phone.
Like, I don't necessarily get it from him. Like, some people I do. Like, I don't.
Do you?
I usually
So
see
do
it.
you?
I don't see
Do
it in
you
his.
think that they have a? Do you think the way that Steve is acting and the way that Mimi is acting with Toya and Eugene, they have an issue with, like, what is the issue with Toya and Eugene for her to be like, oh, this is personal, and for him to be going off at the reunion like he was going off like?
Well, so for me, you have to understand, with me, I think all of this throughout all the shows is bullshit. So I think this is all an act. I mean, they may very well not like each other for whatever reason. And I do see why people are annoyed by Mimi, because she makes everything a learning moment. As I'm a doctor, I'm a psychiatrist, so everything, I see the annoyance, but I still think that they actually mix it up on the show a bit. Like, I think they're good for the show because, the med and medicine, at least is dynamic, besides Jackie, who gives absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, I will stand by. I think Steve does too much. He's like Peter. He's like, well, Mimi's not doing enough. Cynthia, let me just step in. Let me step up. Like, he wants to be a star, just like Michael.
Patricia.
Toya
should have said, stay out of women's businesses. You acting like a damn bitch. That's what Toya should have told motherfucking Steve ass.
Yeah, I really don't. I get why they say I don't address women, because it could escalate, but at the same time, I hate that shit. Like, talk to me. Why can't you talk to me?
I think it's something to say. I think it's something to say while on TV, because I don't believe in that. I believe that if you address me, I'm gonna address you back. I'm gonna match your energy. I'm not gonna put my hands on you. Now, if you hit me, you might get hit back. I ain't gonna lie. But if you slap me across my face, you might get slapped back. But my thing is, I hate that notion, because to me, it is never okay. It's never okay to disrespect either sex. But it's crazy to me that, let's just say Quad cuss Eugene out, or Toya cuss Steve out. So you tell me that they can't say nothing back?
Right. I don't agree with that. I mean,
wait, say that again, Q.
I was saying, like, what if I was just using an example, like Quad cuss Eugene out or Toya cuss Steve out? They can't say nothing back?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, why can't, as adults, why can't we talk to each other? Why can't we have discourse? Why does it have to be, I'm not talking, I don't address women now? Like,
wait,
what?
who said I don't talk to women? Remind me, King. Who said that?
Steve said that to Toya when she confronted him. And then, Heavenly
I must have
does
missed
that.
a whole lot. Wait, who?
So they walked in, and it was about the $150. Eugene pretty much was like, "Are y'all gonna pay or not?" They end up paying. They got embarrassed, so then he wanted to confront Eugene about it. Toya saw like they were getting ready to make a big. Steve was ready to make a big mess, and she pretty much said it without saying it, like, what Kathy tell Amanda, you need to read the room and know your place. That's what's pretty much what she was telling Steve. Like, take that shit to the back. Like, like, what's the issue? If y'all would have just got involved, he wouldn't have had this issue. And as he was saying, he was like, "Oh, I don't address women. I only talk to the husbands."
If you really were about that, you wouldn't even be talking to her as it is. Like, men who don't argue with women, they just really don't even they don't even say all of that. You know what I'm saying?
But it wasn't even an argument, because you had nothing to stand on. You didn't pay. That was their rules. Blah blah blah. Maybe we'll find out more at the reunion. But you really had nothing to stand on, and you came in wanting you paid for it. We're at this event. You should have waited to have this conversation with Toya and Eugene, or say, let me talk to you over here, and not in the middle of the damn floor where everybody can see us now having this conflict.
But see, what I stand by is, if we're an adults, like say if you're at work, right, and you have a discussion, male, female have a discussion, and it kind of goes left, but are you going to end that discussion because she's a woman? I'm not addressing the woman. So it's like, we just have a conversation. Are you thinking that the woman is not logical enough? You know how they like to play that card, women aren't logical, men, although that's total BS. Like, it's just ridiculous. I never heard that until watching these shows. I don't address women, I don't address men. Like, what?
Well, I have. And I agree with that.
You said something, I'm saying something bad.
Yeah, I mean, you gonna hear this.
No, I'm not. Dina. You said I'm going to hit you.
No, I said you're gonna hear this. Like,
oh,
I'm gonna speak and you're gonna listen.
Men should argue with women, and women, more importantly, women should argue or get in men's faces. I don't like that either.
I don't like that either, because it's like, I don't
because,
believe
like you said, it can escalate. Like if the girls start getting smart with a man, and then is he supposed to just stand there and get verbally, accosted? No, it's going to escalate, and then he'll be wrong if he smack you, or you know what I'm saying. It just.
I saw this video. These girls was like, it went. I don't want to say it was viral, but it was on Twitter. They was all outside, and these girls just kind of kept trying to like run this man pockets, and they kept like trying to put his like trying to go in his pockets or whatever. So he kind of pushed one of the girls off of him, like, get out my pocket. And she came back and swung on him, so he swung back on her, but they jumped on the man. I'm like, but not at one point did y'all see this woman harassing him and him trying to stop her from doing anything. Y'all didn't stop him. Y'all didn't stop her. But the minute that he gets hit and he defends himself, now we gonna jump on the man? When she's the one that started it. See, stuff like that I don't like. Now, if he would have just walked up to her and just punched her, then yeah, he's in the wrong. But she trying to run his pockets because she's a female. Like, oh, he ain't gonna do nothing to me. Don't touch me.
Yeah, I mean, I
think I did see that.
I don't have those sort of interactions, so I guess.
Before we go, babe, what is going on down there in Houston? Oh, Dina.
With Tina, which one?
Wait, before you do that, right? Contessa, she practicing medicine out of a van.
Girl.
See, like, I have a different thought on that, because it's like mobile medicine is a thing. Everything is mobile. Like, you can get your dog shampooed in a mobile van.
Yes. Yes.
Like,
car
you can
wash,
do
all that
everything
stuff.
mobily. And then, like, people go to blood drives. Like Gabor was saying, like, I wouldn't get my blood taken, but the freaking, was it Red Cross? They do blood drives in trailers.
But Dina, this is the thing. It looks weird because Contessa and Scott bought this building. The building has not been finished yet. We quote unquote have had a whole season, like when stuff gets supposed to change around at the end of the season or whatever. And we haven't heard no updates from the first couple of episodes about what was going on in this office. Eugene has gotten his office, and y'all are now working in the van.
And y'all would have messed Eugene to practice up, because wasn't he supposed to rent an office from them?
Yes.
And I don't know if she was trying to be smart by putting them in the closet one, but y'all would have messed Eugene stuff up too.
Yes.
Well, I blame production for not focusing. Everybody keeps saying, I want to see more medicine. I don't know why people say that. I want to see them doing more medicine. This is what people in another chat were saying. I want to see more missions. I was like, y'all don't want to see that shit. Really, do you?
Well, how you blame production?
But the thing is, though, I would like to have seen Eugene looking for an office space or whatever. I would like to, because I think that Contessa and them was going to screw Eugene up.
Yep. I'm glad Toya was like, nope.
Like, if they're fishing for a storyline could have been like, hey, let's see who opens their office first, and let's do a grand opening at this office. But they just focus on the same old Quad and Simone and Heavenly.
Right.
And it was Quad and Simone. Mimi and what's her name, Toya. So it's
Right.
just the same old bullshit, and it's lazy production basically.
Yeah, you're right. I thought that would have been great to see who get their office open. It could have been fun. Let's see who get our office open first. Of course, you still have your drama or whatever, but it could have been like, oh, we got our office open first and blah, blah, blah. And I do believe that Toya and Eugene would have had their office open first.
I don't know about. Yeah. Whatever.
Well, I say that because I feel like Contessa, when Jackie bought her practice, we seen her working and getting the practice together.
Yeah.
Contessa and Scott bought this building, and all we hear is how much money they wasted. This still ain't done. We didn't spend $400,000 of our own money, and we didn't did this and we did that. And you tell me that the building's still not open, Contessa?
My question is, what kind of medicine will Eugene be practicing? Because he's an emergency room doctor. So is he just going to be a general doctor now, or is he going to do like everybody else, like Botox and med spa shit?
Yeah, I think he was going to do I think he was going to do those things. They say you make a lot of money with Botox.
They do. Like that's the thing in medicine. All these doctors, like Contessa and Scott, are integrative medicine doctors, which means they don't really have to charge for insurance, and they can do all that, borderline, not holistic, but they do, Botox, and like she was doing the ketamine shots, which I wanted to know more about that because I've been told ketamine shots can actually unlock something in your brain.
Mm.
But no, they decided to focus on the petty drama that they do every season.
Met Gala that they don't take serious.
It is a reality TV show. We don't want to watch them practice medicine. I don't. I would like to see a little bit of that, like
just
a little bit.
But it could be drama within. I always thought like it could be some drama, like how
you can watch the Learning Channel.
They said she slept with every man in the hospital. That could be break HIPAA laws, but if you're just within a practice, you can have some drama there and then go to the home life and blah blah blah. But
I want to know why Contessa and them use their money to open a building that's not open yet.
Like Kenya Moore?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I don't believe Kenya used all her money. I think she's just bullshitting everybody.
Yeah, I think she's a big liar.
I don't think Kenya had money to start like that.
No, she's been a liar since she stepped on the scene.
Amen.
And she has that crazy look in her colored contact eyes.
I don't think Kenya had money like that either.
She didn't.
Where would she get money from? Like Twa? Like this is what I don't understand about people need to really like use their brains, deductive reasoning, discernment, or just common sense. Where would Kenya be making all this money from? And off of what?
Exactly. And people are like, oh, she has $1 million haircut. No, that shit ain't working.
Same thing with Garcelle. Oh. You think she getting residuals from the Jamie Foxx show? Like, where would she be getting all this money from? Y'all keep talking about. Okay, maybe her husband. I don't know.
She have to deal with Lifetime and stuff like that. But the thing with Kenya is Kenya not doing nothing. Kenya not doing nothing but sitting on YouTube talking shit about people that are on TV.
She barely.
You barely on YouTube. So Kenya not doing nothing. At least with Garcelle, she went and got a contract with Lifetime.
Yeah.
Like in her thing, she said, "I have 7
she's likable
income." Like you lost 3.
Yeah.
Like what streams of income do you have? Let's say, okay, maybe she has some investments. Let's say maybe, but you lost the streams that we know of, and then she was shading. And people keep saying, "Well, she should do a construction business, a DIY interior design." Like y'all really think she designed her house?
Kenya?
Yeah.
Sure, if anybody should do it, it'd be Sheree. Sheree house looks
if I'm looking at a house, maybe it's gonna be Sheree. It ain't gonna be no damn Kenya.
Sheree didn't do her own house. Do y'all remember she showed when she showed off her house, she gave credit briefly to an interior designer. She didn't do her house.
But what I'm saying is,
either way,
if we're gonna look at a house, I'm gonna go with whoever Sheree used before I go with who Kenya used.
Right.
Sheree that was Sheree's house. That whole process she built the house from the ground. She had final say so, final edit on everything. Even if you just pointing your finger around and okay, I want that here, there. Okay, I want that. No, like that. If anybody could do it, they would.
Yeah, the rumor is that Kenya's gonna. The rumor is that the rumor is that Kenya is on a new TV show with Kim Zolciak. The actress Kenya. The one that was hating on Kim Fields, the actress Kenya. Yeah, she's on a reality show.
I did see that.
The actress.
Kenya hadn't acted in anything, and every acting gig she ever had was just like a side role. She was never like
Nothing serious.
And Twa
Hey,
was before Old Boy became famous. Because my friend even said, because she went to school with Will Packer at FAMU, and she said because my friend always contends, well, Kenya Moore is very nice. I said, how much time did you spend with her? Well, in Paris, we shared a cab. That's our ongoing argument. But anyhow, she donated money to Twa. So it's like back then.
Ain't nobody watch that shit.
Hmm?
Ain't nobody watch
I
that.
ain't watch it either.
It sucked.
Because she's not an actress. She don't take the shit. She don't take the shit serious. When you are taking that kind of stuff seriously, you're not on reality TV.
No, you see how Kim Fields got the hell out of there.
What were you gonna ask me, Richie?
Seriously, you would learn the craft. Even when she was on Martin, she wasn't. She can't act a paper bag.
Are you watching The Ladies of London Q?
No, I'm gonna watch it. I'm actually gonna watch it. So I have I'm gonna be in the airport. I feel like for a long time tomorrow. So I'm gonna watch that, and then when I get on the plane, I'm gonna watch 2 episodes of Paradise.
The Ladies of London. The first I was like, eh. And I used to watch it before when Caroline Stansberry was on there. With the first 2 episodes, I'm only on the first 2 episodes. At first it's like, okay, but at first it's like, okay. But then they have a guy on there and he's not like a hairstylist or assistant or somebody's, pocket gay. Like it reminds me of like how Capote was like with the girls, even though he's not poor or anything. And they all come from money, because there's one part somebody was like, we all work, but she trying to say, oh, we all got it out the mud, and they all looking at each other like all of our parents are like, we got a lot of money from our fucking parents. What are you talking about? But the girl, this isn't I'm not, there's no spoilers. The Asian girl on there, she quit the second episode. So I did some. So we were watching the episode last night, right? And I think it was Lexi. She was like, the girl who quit, the Asian girl, her husband or her fiance is married to, she was like Fergie's daughter. And I was like, Fergie G, like glamorous Black Eyed Peas Fergie. She was like, no, the Duchess of York. And I said, So I went and looked it up, and her father is Prince Andrew. So Prince Andrew, who just got arrested for the Shrimp Ep. So in the first episode, they're like, oh, Miss Thing, because Miss Thing is real stank. Nose up in the air too. They were saying that she's a madam, escort or whatever. And I'm gonna see if you catch one of the parts. So I start digging, and the her husband, well, ex-fiance, they have a child together. Princess Fergie, her daughter, they're princesses. I mean, not Princess Fergie. Her daughter is a princess. Princesses Eugenie and
Beatrice.
I forget the other. What is it?
Beatrice.
They in the I just say Eps. They all up in the Ep stuff. And Fergie was like in love with Eps. And if you want, I can send you these articles. I actually read them last night, but I believe it might have been some validity to that, because she, like, it was so abrupt. And so what I'm saying is pay attention to what they're saying, how adamantly they're saying it, her reaction to hearing, like, just pay attention to all that stuff. Because Mama's got the hell up out of there. Now, I don't know when they filmed it or what, if this stuff was on the, was coming out, or I don't know, but it's something to that. But it is good. It has a lot of drama. Everybody's wealthy. Well, not everybody. And there's a black girl on there. Well, she's mixed, and she says, one of the white girls says, Meghan Markle likes to claim that she was the first black aristocrat, but that's me, and I'm the first and actually the only one. I said, ooh, and they
gave up her crown.
But she wasn't the first one. Like they said, she tried to claim she said it like, I'm still here. Like these bitches ain't gonna run me off. Like you gotta watch it, Q.
It's good.
You gotta watch it. It's
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow at the airport.
Got a lot of shit going on.
And I think they're funny. Like the Martha, the Martha, and then the girl, isn't she Haitian? The one with the flower. What's her name?
See, I don't know their names and stuff yet, but I know like their humor is very like the American girl on there. I believe she's on the first season. They don't really see it for her like that because she's so nice. Like their humor is very Lisa Vanderpump, very.
Oh, darling, it's British humor.
Yeah, like isn't she an escort? Like
she's a madam.
Did you not know?
Yes.
And there's like, well, doesn't they were like, because her friend was defending, she's like, she something. They was like, well, aren't those characteristics of a madam? Like they're just not trying to hit that shit. Like it's different. Ain't nobody up there faking and frauding. A couple of them are on hard times, but they all come from because when the girl said we all are self-made, they would start looking at each other, especially the guy. He's funny. He's kind of the glue of the group too. And he's not like over the top gay. Like he's, you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't like girl. It ain't even nothing like that.
He's not like Steve. Thank you for the super chat, Ali. She said the black royal girl admits that her white royal in-laws didn't even attend the wedding because she's black.
Ooh.
What is it? Why
I
do
love
you hate?
Well, Dara admitted she called her husband, her wife, his wife, Princess Eugenie or Sharp, whatever her name is. She said she called her Beatrice. Let's just say her last name was Young, Beatrice Young, instead of Beatrice of what's his name? York or what's Andrews? What's their last name? Her real name. She didn't use her real name. She left that part out.
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
I was pleasantly surprised because I didn't. At first, I'm like, I don't want to watch a lot of British accents.
Right.
I said, let me give it a go. Let me try. And I watched 2 back to back, and I've been holding off the third one, but I might watch it tonight. And
yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
It's good
because y'all president down there got everything fucked up in the country, so I'll be watching it tomorrow.
Where you going?
I'm going to Atlanta. I'm going to Atlanta. I'm going to see Steve.
He's going to meet up with Stevie.
Ooh.
They said so. It's the
I'm gonna get down there with Steve and say where the niggas at.
Is the government shut down because they keep showing all these long lines and stuff in the airport?
TSA is.
TSA.
Oh Lord.
But
I think it's people who trying to close up borders, so nobody.
Yeah. I think it's people who don't have pre-check is more so having the issues.
That probably helps if you have pre-check.
Yes, JW meeting Steve down at Bulldogs. I'm gonna say, come on, bitch, let's go out. You ain't worried about your wife or your son. Let's go out.
I've never
ain't worried about the daughter.
I've never.
I don't think
so much.
Can I answer Ali real quick?
Yeah,
they don't have titles anymore. They said Princess William is over it. Prince Charles, he is accepting because he always liked his nieces, but they said once Prince Charles dies, William is really going to give them the business. They already got disinvited to something called the Ascot, I think it's called, and they're already being ousted. I don't think the princesses have actually lost their titles yet. Prince Andrew did, but they have been like officially, well, not unofficially iced out of the royal kingdom. Like they don't want anything to do with them because you have to see these emails between Fergie and Epstein. And then they said that the daughter that's the girl's that's related to the show, it said that she was a part of her parents' social life, and they was meeting up with Epps too. If you want, on my Twitter, I put a link. I tweeted about it, and I put a link to one of the articles. And before I'm sorry. Before, so I did a thing last night. It's a picture of DTF St. Louis and Ladies of London. I talked about it for like 20 minutes. I read the articles. It's deep. And I was like, no wonder why she got the hell up out of there. And it was like it was like during the dinner too. Like right when it was like in the middle of the episode, like with production. She was just like, I'm not doing this. I'm not. Like, that was it. She just like, she really got up out of there. So I'm kind of believing it.
And the role, like, I can't do this. This isn't for me. The TV show.
Yeah, DTF St. Louis is good. Q, that's on HBO.
You obsessed.
DTF St. Louis.
I need
just
to
looking
watch
at his record.
That was good. It took me 2 episodes to get into it.
Well, I like Jason.
So
Statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say,
Before I
Q?
go, I want to show y'all. Before I go, I
What
want to
you
show
about
y'all
to say
something.
about Houston? Yeah.
They done there acting a damn fool in Houston, and Tina done there trying to take people up out of here. My thing is before I go, my thing is this. Girl, your daughter is Beyonce. And you down here trying to, and Beyonce, if you don't come down here and get your goddamn mama down there.
I mean, it's like, okay, so from a marketing perspective, that was the worst move.
Hold on, Richie. Here go Dina. Go ahead, Dina. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak from a marketing perspective.
Well, could Q finish his sentence?
Say what?
I said, well, could Q finish his sentence?
No, let Dina talk. Let the Houston spokesperson talk. Go ahead, Dina.
I forgot you were from Houston.
No, I mean, I feel like that was the worst marketing decision Tina did. Thinking that, oh, I'm Beyonce's mama. And I mean, whoever said she could cook, first of all.
Right.
Then you're trying to mass produce gumbo, which gumbo is very subjective. Like, so now, and you're already setting yourself up for criticism. And there's all these people claiming you poisoned them now. Now people claiming you're being rude to them. And you're telling people not to film you, but you're here. So, it was stupid. It's a dumb marketing decision. And why don't you just go sit down? She wants to be a star. She wants the accolades.
Let me show y'all something before we get up out of here. Let me pull it up. Give me a second.
Well, I remember when she announced it, I saw her say, yeah, I know these 2 guys. They was like, you know how to make gumbo like that? And I'm paraphrasing. And she was like, yeah, I make an all turkey one for Beyonce, but I met these 2 guys who make it. Basically, it's these 2 guys recipe, and between us, my recipe and theirs, like I'm selling their like a remix of their gumbo. Just like when Beyonce did that Who Run the World, and she couldn't steal the African boys dance, so she had to invite them to the set to teach her to dance. I don't know if y'all watched it behind the scenes. I forget which B-Doc that was. But that's not even her recipe.
Everybody in this picture, gay. Yeah.
Ass, baby.
But I want to show y'all something before we get up out of here. Because I need to go pack. Where is it at? This is why Stevie's still in diapers. Let me show you why Stevie's still in diapers. This is why Stevie's still in diapers, y'all. That's why Stevie's still in diapers. They at home doing shit like this, practicing.
A family that dance together. Man,
look at him.
Them.
Look at him.
Look at this.
Atlanta look real special. All right, bitch.
Yes, all right, bitch. Yes, bitch. All right, bitch.
You better lean with it, rock with it.
Look how he high-five her. Here's how he high-five her at the end. Let me see if I can pause it right there.
He had some smart
Yes,
shit
bitch.
been in the NFL.
Look how they high five each other, baby. Look
We
at
did
this.
that, baby.
Yes. Girl, we gotta do this some more, girl.
No.
An
We didn't see
embarrassment.
Toya and Eugene dancing, did we?
Mm-mm.
Remember when Daddy Damon did the head spin that year? He was breakdancing.
You said I can wait a minute, JW. You said I can hear her say, I can't keep up with you, girl, when she walked up. Anyway, y'all. Thank y'all
All
for
right.
coming up. We will do this again.
Safe travel.
Okay.
I will be in the
What day does Ladies of London come on?
Thursdays after Beverly Hills, I think.
Born Beverly Hills.
Okay,
Yeah.
well it's 3 episodes out, so try to catch up. Q.
Okay.
Do you come on after Beverly Hills?
Girl, no. That shit's I'm gonna try. It's a born. Here's the thing. I honestly don't need a bunch of drama. I just need to be entertained.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, Beverly Hills is boring. The other thing
Yes,
about
it
Beverly
is.
Hills is I know what's going on, but I'm so sick of them making this Amanda thing like the storyline of the year. Amanda did not say anything that's worthy of talking about it every fucking episode.
If anything, get in Kyle's ass.
Yes. And if I'm Amanda, I'm telling y'all right now, and I know Amanda ain't got it in her, baby. Baby, I get it because the reunion already got filmed. Baby, the way I'd have been dragging Dorit in that goddamn foreclosure. Since you want to talk about something, let's talk.
Ooh, new evidence reveals Erica Kirk worked for Jeffrey Epstein.
Shocker. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for coming up. I will see y'all. I don't know if I'll be on this weekend. Well, I'll be on Sunday. I definitely be on Sunday. But
We usually watch Beverly Hills together on my Twitch, and then I guess we're gonna watch Ladies in London, but that'd probably be too late for you.
I got a busy ass week because I'm apartment hunting, so I got a busy ass week. But I'll figure it out. I'll keep y'all updated. I'm trying to do something different with my channel too, a little something different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to I want to put some apartment tours up here, but I
That'd
got
be
to figure
nice.
out how people do the voiceovers. I got to figure that out.
Okay. That'd be nice.
Yeah, instead of me always up here running my mouth and talking shit, let me show y'all a little bit outside of my life too, outside of this thing.
Yeah, because people love when I go to the market and stuff.
Mhm.
They love it. They want to see what's going on. I want to see what the apartments in Baltimore look like.
No, you don't.
You
Say it again, Dina.
Are you looking in Atlanta or Baltimore? You moving, right?
Atlanta. I will never
Oh,
live
you
in
looking in Atlanta?
I will never live in Baltimore.
I thought you was moving to LA.
Girl, I want to.
So expensive.
LA is very expensive.
Come to Philly. Look at Philly. Come to Philly.
LA is very expensive, and it's very it's expensive, but it's also like it's gonna cost me so much money to get out there.
Mm-hmm.
And based off of this furlough that I went through and all that kind of stuff, I got to get my shit back in order. So that's why I was like, let me go down here, get some things in order. Ali said, Krishan Rock said, even thought a doctor said her son has a disability doesn't mean it's true.
Oh Lord, I wish she could get out the
Poor
news side.
thing.
Out of seeing her name and hearing Blueface's name, like
it's gonna be $15 for gas with this war, child. Please.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's already up to damn near $5 here for premium.
I think Ashley Halls did apartment tour. Who's that? Who's Ashley Halls? Q about to show us how rich he is. No, I'm not. Richie say taking us everywhere, and I enjoy it. Are you watching the new show with Kim, and Tamar? Oh, child. Now they gonna be jumping on Kim. No.
I don't want to.
Well, if y'all want, I'm about to walk to the 7-Eleven. If y'all want to walk with me, y'all can come on.
But yeah, I will talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for coming up, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
All right, adios.